When I helped conceive my son, I did not realize he'd immediately have claim to a bulletproof vest. As the fertilized cells divided and grew, they stitched him together a Kevlar shield, the color of his skin, a full-body bulletproof outfit more impenetrable than mine, which is compromised despite a master's degree, a nuclear family, middle classdom, church instruction, and a love for comic books. But don't applaud me for his armor. It was his mother, a woman who would not stand out in Germany, who passed on to him some of the privileges that come with blonde hair and blue eyes. So he looks like a powdered version of me, with paler hair and eyes, with skin the color of almond nougat. I envy him the ease he'll have walking down the street in small towns and stores and parents' living rooms. I envy him the distance he can keep from the dangers and defeats and hurdles the intensity of my melanin appears to invite from others. I envy him most that he'll be less likely to be shot in the back, shot for listening to music too loud, shot for walking around a neighborhood in a hoodie at night, shot for helping a severely autistic man who's holding up traffic, shot for holding a cell phone in an alley. I envy he won't be dark enough to have the police called on him when he sits in a restaurant too long without ordering, or sleeps in the lounge of his college dorm, or breaks into his own house when he forgets the keys. I envy that he'll be welcomed instead of feared. I envy that his first name will give him more job opportunities. And by envy, I mean I'm relieved. Wear that vest well, my boy. Let it defend you from the assumptions of American society. You won't know how much lighter your vest is than the one heavy with responsibility I've had to carry these many years. My son's pale as the Lake Michigan shoreline. I'm dark as a ripe Caribbean coconut. This skin tone gap divides us, estranges us from one another. He'll never know the full agony of the invisible brand racism has placed on me. It will never land on him the same way, and I want it like that. He'll see the pain in my eyes, hear it in my voice, but it will not touch him as it's touched me. He won't have to bear the guilt his mom almost accepts for the things some of her race has done to some of mine. She might be relieved her son won't be a brown-skinned statistic, but maybe not as relieved as she would have been had she had children with the Harley-driving man she's married to today. Though that's not really relief. It's a modicum of safety taken for granted. My son, you have on a bulletproof vest. My son, stand up for those who don't. My son, stand up for me.